Oh boy, it's hot out there, but not as hot as the action inside the castle. Inside the Lair is coming up next.
Now we tell the stories all about how our knights came in and pumped up the crowd. And we'd like to take a minute, just pull up a chair, tell you all about the week on Inside the Lair. Rehearse and rip up the stage, and our athletes work hard and know how to play. Singing out, working, drumming, all cool. You hear the bands and the choirs repping our school. And a couple of guys thought up something good, started making videos in our neighborhood. If you ever miss a game, don't get scared. Catch the recap with Kirby and Blair.
Good afternoon, Night Nation. It is Wednesday, September the 18th, and you are Inside the Lair with Kirby and Blair. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's get right at it. Our volleyball team is now 5-1 on the year, with 2 convincing wins in the past week over ZM at home, and then in the birdcage without Nathan Lane and Robin Williams, as they take on BA and take it to the Cardinals. You like that reference?
Yes.
They win that one, and now we're 5-1, and we have a big weekend ahead of us.
Well, it looks like the volleyball team has figured out what was causing them problems with Cass and Manorville. Obviously, Cass and Manorville
Big rebound.
good, but they shut down a couple of our main hitters with some really good blocks, and the Knights have responded with 2 quality wins here. That ZM team, I know they've got 4 starting freshmen, and they made it close, but it was a 3-0 sweep. It was 25-24. They had the lead, and we came back and we scored 3 straight points. Here's the first one. Nice kill there.
Brazilian squad they got here.
Here's the second one, 25-25. Allie Peterson from the left side. Through the block, and now we're up 26-27. Excuse me, 26-25.
They knew it's over there.
They knew, yeah.
See ya.
And match point.
There they go.
And game point. Great couple of wins. Rebounding after that loss from Cass and Manorville. So good job to them.
Doesn't get any easier though, Curb. Tomorrow, Cannon Falls.
Cannon Falls. And then they've got the Burnsville tournament Friday and Saturday when all the big time schools are playing.
Yeah, and then Tuesday, they go see Stewie, and not the little dude from Family Guy, but the Stewie. They're going to take on Stewie, and they're always good. So I think they're ranked in the top 3 or so in AA. So.
Shout out to Mike Randleman for the videos of the volleyball team. And here's a couple of photos from last night's win. Kaya Johnson serving. Our next photo, Allie Peterson with a hit, looks like from the left side. Haley Lairfold as well, middle hitter. And Megan Matson with a pass. Excellent job by those guys. And here's a video. Last night's game-winning point. Oh, looks like BA hit it into the net. And the match is over. All right, Blair, let me clear some of these pictures. And we'll talk about football.
Football. The Knights are now
maybe.
2-1. They lost Friday night at home to Lewiston Altura by a score of 30-6. And Lewiston Altura, just a team we know a lot about, but they just were solid from top to bottom. Strong team, really good discipline, really good coaching, and the Knights we just didn't have an answer after a 23-0 halftime deficit.
Yeah, first quarter was tough on us. They really were more physical than we were to start the game, and they marched down the field, converted a couple 4th downs, punched it in. Next kickoff, we have a block in the back. We got to start on the 10-yard line. And all of a sudden we go 3 and out, short field for them. They score.
Yep.
They blitzed us right away, and it just pretty much it was the game right there. Yep. But we did not quit, Blair.
No.
All right? Our boys kept fighting, and we started to increase our physicality, and by the second half, it was an even match.
Yeah, it was a good second half, and we lost by 1 point if you count that half. And it was a good game. Tate had 96 yards on 6 catches, hooking up with Luke. Nice job. Luke was 7 for 20 in this game, 102 yards, 5 picks. But you know what? We had to go the air
had to.
a lot in that game, and it wasn't all on him, those interceptions. And he's only getting better. I thought he continued to progress and do some nice things in that game. And Danny Van Epps got his first catch, and TC with 19 carries for 114 yards and 1 score.
When the other team knows that you've got to pass, you become one-dimensional, and it's tough. You know what? But, we did run hard. We had some good passes. We were just behind the 8 ball. But we move on to Randolph here. But
Yes.
before we talk about Randolph,
Before.
a couple of pictures here from Amy Raths. And here's Carter getting muddy. It was a muddy, wet field that day. And who else is in there? Casey. It looks like Armani's in there. Let's go to our next picture. Oh, here's the fumble from Lewiston that gave us our lone
that
touchdown.
was a big play for us.
Inside the red zone. Looks like Carter's about to fall on it there. And TC punches it in for the score. Anyways, let's talk about
Move to Randolph.
Let's talk about Randolph.
An undefeated Randolph team, a team that we're going to head north and play, a team who they've really destroyed who they've played. But when you look at who they've played, their opponents have a combined record of 2-7. This is not a team that has been tested much. So I think we're going to give them their first test of the year.
Were they 9-man last year?
They were.
They were. So they're coming up. They've played a couple teams that haven't been very successful.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They've got a couple of really good players.
They do.
Great wide receiver, great quarterback. They throw the ball all over the field. You check Twitter, Randolph Rockets, they throw the ball over 200 yards a game, sometimes even 300
But I think
yards.
depth's going to be an issue for these guys.
It could be.
I don't think that when we get into the fourth quarter, that might be a turning point. So if we can keep it close,
Yep.
I like our chances if we go to a fourth quarter game. Should be fun. Get out there. It's not a far drive. Get up there and enjoy this game. Should be a nice evening, I've been told. And it'll be fun to see it. Soccer, boys, soccer.
Yes.
0-4-1 right now. They lost to Byron 6-0 yesterday, and tomorrow they'll head to Tri-City United, try to get that first victory of the season. Tuesday they're going to host Lake City at Dodge Center.
Yeah, and the girls team finally got their first win. Here's a picture of them. Some girls from our school. Looks like Aisha Ramirez, Haley Boudon, Carrie Doling. Good for those girls to get out and be active.
That's awesome.
And they got rewarded with their first win.
Yep, keep working hard. Keep working hard. Good things are going to happen to you.
Last game.
Big week coming up here in the castle.
Yep.
So next week, homecoming. It should be fun. And there is our royalty, our royal family, as we've got participants from grades 9 through 12.
Yep.
And what a great group of kids. They're a good representation of our school.
Yeah, Josie Quam and Cal Lidke for the freshmen. Stella Redskull and Jacob Lund are the sophomore attendants. Brianna Ryan and Brennan Boyd are the junior attendants. And the seniors, Tate Erlinson, Cole Flum, Thomas Hasnut, Corey Knott, Daniel Benrud, and Wyatt Foss are the boy candidates. Arlette Bisari, Juliana Boyum, Riley Doomer, Taylor Kish, Sydney Burrow, and Courtney Lehman are the female attendants. So, congratulations. Have a fun coronation on Monday night next week.
Dress up days, lots of good things going on, activities, beefcake volleyball, powder puff. This is going to be a fun week. Looking forward to it. It's always great when our whole school comes together with one purpose, and that's to have some fun and celebrate our school and our alumni.
Absolutely.
Before we go, though, we have to touch base on something that came out of nowhere on Saturday.
Yep.
I saw it on Twitter. Elliot Olson, a sophomore here at KW, he went in, found an Inside the Lair episode, and put his own spin on it. He calls it the sitcom version, and it's awesome. We're going to show it for you now. You can also find it on YouTube, but take a look. It's pretty awesome.
I'll be there for you. Hey, Bulldog Nation, this is Chester and Lester in the dog pound.
We are going to be going to Kenyon this week, and we are going to take the Knights, and we're going to strip them of their armor!
Oh man, big week, homecoming, everything's awesome. I love this week of school. What the heck? Miss Reynolds! What? Somebody's in the studio.
What are you guys doing? This is our show. This is our studio. Get out! Get out! Go back Highway 12 to Lester Prairie. Come back Friday night. We'll settle it on the field, all right? Well, fine. That's how you defend the castle. Inside the Lair, coming up next.
Well, Elliot, well done. Excellent. That made me laugh. I had to watch it like 5 times. Great job. Hope to have Elliot do more for us as we go on in the year. But he's got some real good talent with that video editing and a lot better than us. But
that's right.
A lot of fun to revisit that from 2 years ago. So good. Well, everyone have a great homecoming.
Yeah, and speaking of homecoming, next Saturday is the Hall of Fame induction for this year. So if you want to go to that, go get a meal. You can stop into the office and buy a ticket.
Awesome. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Inside the Lair. He's Kirby. I'm Blair. See you.
Go Knights.